the boys, they can go through and shake their hand and get their certificates. First coach is Grant Anderson. Lee Benson. Nathan Smith. Robert Potter. Patrick Widgeon. You had that look like you didn't do a whole lot. You had about a lot. Gary Stewart. He kept the books. Brant Estes. Mark Peppers, head coach. Callie Dixon. Yeah. David Sparks. Quite a few coaches up here, but it took everybody to get these kids to where they are today. And I'd like to start out with a record this year. They were 53-7. Wow. And something that separated them from last year to this year was the team pretty much made up of the exact same kids. Last year, if they lost a game and they played that same team, they pretty much would have their heads down and think that they were going to lose. This year, they knew that they could beat anybody that stepped out there on that field. But if they beat them, they beat them. And that was something that they did. If the team beat them in a pool play, then in the regular tournament, they ended up beating them. So they were very resilient. We can't say enough. And a lot of it is contributed to these great leaders that we have up here in front of you. They all contributed a lot. One thing that I want to point out is they prayed before every single ball game, and that was led by David Sparks. I want to thank him for that. And then after every game, Coach Peppers asked the other teams if they would join them in praying, and not one team responded and saying no. They all prayed together, and that leads to sportsmanship, leaders in our community that we want. I can't say enough for Manners, or yes or no sir. We had other teams that acknowledged our kids as well. So just want to thank y'all for that. You know, we're a small town. They beat Tampa, Florida. Think of the pool of kids that they had to pull from. So I can't say enough about the talent that we have and the respect that Scottsboro's gained from this. So, Mark, you want to say anything?
Hey, we just appreciate the support from the community. Can't say enough about all the text messages and phone calls that we got. It really meant a lot to the boys. Meant a lot to us, but it really meant a lot to the little guys. And we felt the love the whole time we were in South Haven. Boys won their district, their area, and the state tournament. And I think we were 5-2 in the World Series and finished 7th place out of 38. So not too bad for the little guys from Scottsboro, Alabama. One other thing real quick that I think is more important than the scores and the record. All these guys maintained A's and B's throughout the second half of the school year, throughout the whole baseball season. I think we had 189. I'm not going to tell you who that was, okay? But I bet it doesn't happen again. Okay? So, real proud of that. Okay?
So how did that compare to y'all's grade?
That's
what I thought. All right, if you call your name, if you'd come forward to get your certificate, Buckner Anderson. Drake Anderson. Jake Benson. Luke Dixon. Cameron Estes. Carson Peppers. I think you're next. Reed Potter. He was ready. Ethan Roberts. Drew Smith.
Hold on a second. One thing, Drew got most valuable player in the state championship game for the tournament, so got to recognize him for that.
Eli Sparks. Thomas Stewart. Grayson Weeks. Let's give him a hand one more time.